Hey! Welcome to the end, people. I'm glad you're watching a BoredRoom video during these end times, because that's what we're going to talk about. Well, we're going to talk about many topics about what's pertaining to in today's current environment. My big thing is like, is this the end? It sure does feel like it.
I mean, it's a lot of. It feels like the chaos of the end. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's okay. We got a special guest here, but he's on off the camera. We got Abraham again. If you don't remember the Abraham documentary, he's giving us cues right now.
He's being a help.
Yeah, he's talking about general feelings about the situation. That's why he wants.
So if you hear an outside voice, that's who it is. Giving his opinion.
All right. But it's really weird. I do want to talk about this because I feel like we should give some kind of awareness about it.
True, because this is my thing. All right. Yeah. Oh, me going into this now, because I've been hesitant on this because Namir brought up the idea about making a video. I think he's maybe just jokey about it, but somewhat serious. But I said no to it because everyone has something to say about this shit. Everyone's making a dumb, or I don't know, be dismissive, a long fucking social media post talking about racial tensions and whatnot. And I was like, I don't want to be another just cog in that machine. But now I have something I want to say, because my thing is I have a solution. I haven't heard this being said by anyone else. My solution to the George Floyd situation of having police reform, what needs to happen, what I think it needs to happen, is that we need robot cops, people. No more human cops. You've heard me say this in the past. I don't believe in human leaders, and that belongs because what a cop is a human bringing authority down to another human, and that has too many biases, emotions along with that. So I feel like get a perfectly made robot.
I mean, it's kind of
robots.
But with my defense with that is like, if it is gonna be RoboCops, it's gonna be like, who's gonna program it?
True.
Who's gonna program the RoboCops?
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like it's gonna be what kind of will be just the scientist? Of course, who's the scientist that does it? But who knows who's gonna be any prejudice or stuff like that?
True. I feel like that's why. Yeah.
And with that, it's like, if it's gonna be a RoboCop, it needs to be smart enough to understand the between, because it's not black and white. Everything's not black and white. This world's not black and white.
No.
I mean, it's very gray. It's very gray. There's some good things and some bad things, you know, and some in the middle. Can the RoboCops figure out the?
I hope so. Hopefully, we get to the point where we have a super intelligent AI where it can just calculate super quick, faster than the human brain can on a certain situation and evaluate what to do with.
And the thing is, it's like, it's not impossible because the AI in 2045 they predict like a singularity, you know, a singularity where some science would go to a point where it becomes like science fiction, you know. And with science fiction, it's like, oh, the AI, because we will progress so much that the AI may think they're real, may think that they are. And that's a debate. That's a whole nother debate. But if it happens, who's to say the RoboCop's like, oh, shit, like, aren't all humans bad?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, shit, you did this, we're going to do that much.
See, I heard a counter to this argument is that that's an unnecessary thing, though. They'll think that way. Perhaps they'll see, we're dumb. And maybe they're like, oh, we got to take care of the humans more because they're like a big baby, you know? Who makes them, though? I feel like it needs to be a public funded thing, you know, made by the government. And I guess that's also scary, you know, what if the government uses against us? I don't know. I guess...
that's a good point. Maybe UN. The UN, the United Nations could... invent the RoboCop, because I don't see it. I bet if you said like 10 years ago, I would think this is impossible. But right now, the way technology is, it could be in our lifetime seeing this happening, and it's crazy to think about it. Like, that's why I'm not like shooting you down. It sounds like it's joking around, like, oh, RoboCops, but like,
no, I feel like we're very close.
It's very close. But the right now, solution I feel like that we could do is because we need to do something now.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse. The last straw already happened. Like, the George Floyd was the last straw out of all the police brutality. I feel like, and something big is gonna keep happening. All these riots, and we're already in a state where the coronavirus kept us inside, and we had all this energy built up, and now we're letting it out. And we're letting our true colors show. So you'll see the people that are truly racist. They'll show out, and you see the people that are truly passionate.
Or you see who the bootlickers are. Have you heard that term that's been going on?
What the bootlickers?
The bootlickers are the people that are pro cops and they're like pro authoritarians. They're just people that just fucking, they just follow whatever the government tells them. They don't make their own decision making and stuff like that. Or just like, hate to say, really, it's more Republicans that are the bootlickers because they're like pro all these businessmen and corporations and the governments and shit like that.
Let's not name political parties and stuff like that. But it is very, very sad to hear about these things because like the cops can't handle the situation. And I'm not saying all cops are bad and stuff, but the fact of the matter is they are supposed to be in a higher part, and people forget they're human. They're human,
and that's what I was back to say because I think they're human, and I think we're maybe raising it too high of a standard on humans. My big thing is I've been thinking a lot lately. It's like I think a lot of these jobs that we have, I don't think any human should be subjected to, and that's a cop. Another one is like customer service type jobs. I don't think anyone should be subjected to that shit, and that's what a cop is like, basically kind of the ultimate like that, where you're just following people's complaints and people's bullshit. I don't think anyone should be doing that.
I think a cop should be mentally healthy too, because there is a stat that is like domestic violence for cops is so high. For all domestic violence, out of all the domestic violence, cops are like the highest that done to their own spouse, and yeah, that's true. Demilitarized police. Yeah,
we talked about earlier. I think just like how the military is, they should take lots of psyche tests, or I don't think the military does that enough. I think they take a lot of psyche evaluation tests and just train on what to do in stressful situations. They are lots more training.
They are very dangerous for having low qualification to have it, and that's ridiculous. Like you see it like basic training. For the army, like it's low qualification to enter it, but you go through this training. You go through this strict training and everything, and you have to do psychological things too because you have to you don't want to because of PTSD because of tough decisions. Well, the police, they have to make tough decisions too, and I don't feel like they're not responding well to the citizens. And because they're not responding well. And because we do see people put the argument of like African Americans they're more criminal for the low percentage. But the reason why is because the cops are very prejudiced against them. It's this vicious cycle. This vicious cycle of just like hatred. It's like a war on their own. And it's crazy because even if you're a good cop, you come into the system and you see, oh, look, African American making this criminal, and they're saying all these bad things to me. You're gonna start naturally hating them. Yeah, and that's with any kind of human. I
feel that because I've been thinking this a lot lately, especially because the movie Kill Bill has me thinking this, which is the violence cycle, the revenge cycle. Because what happens is maybe a white cop shoots a black kid's dad, and then later that kid grows up and shoots that white cop, and then the white cop's son gets angry once he wants to do revenge, and that cycle just continues.
It's just because if you're raised and you see all these cops hating on your people, it's like if it was my people like getting all this prejudice, all this abuse against cops, I'm gonna fucking hate the cops.
All that violence.
I'm gonna hate them. I am very privileged to say that I not have a problem with cops. Now, comfortable to say, but I have not a problem with cops like with other people, like they say, and I would agree that the encounters that I have with a cop, they need to be trained very differently than they have, because like you have no idea. You're dealing with people's lives.
Yeah.
You're dealing with people's lives, and it's not just like, oh, fear. You need to fucking talk to them. Talk to them, because I see so many videos like people talk to white people, try to calm them down, but the second they see like a person, African American or Latino or something like that, they will not hesitate. They would not hesitate.
I feel like that, because I was about to bring this up. Yeah, they're so like stick to their guns and their standards. Because I was going to bring up my experience with the cops. I'm with you. I'm pretty happy that I haven't had a horrible experience, but I did have kind of a bullshit experience. I know people are going to be kind of on me that I deserved it, but I was going 15 over on a empty highway, and a cop pulled me over. I'm like, really? Come on, man. Fucking A. I get it. You got to pull people over, but Jesus Christ. I mean, I was just going 15 over, and it's a clear-ass highway. I'm just trying to move along, but I know.
It's speeding. I don't know.
And the cops they're so strict and rigid to their ways because money. It's all about the dineros, people. I mean, they got to do that for commission. They got to bring in people to fucking get the money. Because their product is bringing in people and shit, the lies.
I don't know. It's just a lot of abuse. At the end of the day, it's power. Oh yeah, that's
true. Yeah, for prison.
Yeah, that's a good point. So like,
oh yeah, that is a good point. But say right.
I was gonna just say that. Whatever you say.
Yeah, because this is why I'm actually kind of pro the riots and pro burning down fucking Target and shit, because the corporations and the police, they're all in cahoots. Because the corporations, they own these for-profit prisons, which the workers are basically the police people.
How are they going to make money without any criminals, And they will arrest you for some bullshit. And that's why I don't see I didn't see for a while. Now I could see it, but for a while, like decriminalization of weed, they need people to be illegal. Illegal to be weed so they can arrest them. It's like that's money for them. They're gonna lose.
That's why it's illegal.
That's their job.
Yeah.
That's their job.
Bread and butter. It's easy to snatch people like that. That's why
the only reason why weed is decriminalization right now is because they see the profit. In it. And they didn't see the fucking profit in it. And it didn't have like if weed wasn't just like had this medical things that it's proven and everything, and have all
such a strong case for why.
And it shows that like people buy this shit like crazy, like more than cigarettes. They would not decriminalize it. They would still be illegal as one. Even the most liberal state, I would say it was.
Because I know this is a controversial statement, but I think all drugs should be legal. Because fuck it, we have already dangerous substances that are legal. Why are we being hypocritical by making other substances illegal?
I understand that point. I understand that point too.
Because they have no benefits. I get it, but fuck it, it's their body.
I understand that point because like it just caused more violence in the end. Because like if you go to the 1920s or
prohibition,
alcohol prohibition.
That's exactly what we're living in with the drug war. Just that a new prohibition.
If you legalize it, it won't be a problem. It has to be more fucking hook. I don't know actually. I don't know if it's gonna be more.
See, I heard the various, but
because I know like from alcoholics that. If they went to rehab, and this kind of rehab was like, they give alcohol to them. They give alcohol to them and let them, they wash them and everything. Slowly and they just moderate it, Like, if you moderate it, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like if it's illegal, they're going to find a way to get it.
Yeah, exactly, no matter what.
It's whatever it is.
And at least with the money to get from the profit of buying the drugs, you can put that money into help centers and whatnot.
And you can also like keep an eye on that dose. You can make it healthier and everything. I see what you're saying. I don't know if it should be, but I see what you're saying.
Okay, I know it shouldn't be, so might as well just do it. And we haven't tested that out. And I think if we do it, But I think society would be better from that.
I think throughout this, it just shows how the government is right now.
Oh, for sure. Especially with the corona. I mean, that was just this baby step. And now that's why it's such a weird, strange time. Because it's like, we've seen government shit on us for so long. That's why I think we have to rise. Because during the corona time, they're shitting on us. Now it's like we're tired.
I mean, I see why the anonymous came back.
Mhm.
Came back to this easy. It's perfect chaos.
Mhm.
It's perfect chaos for them. It shows how bad the government truly is.
Mhm.
And it's kind of embarrassing to be honest.
American, honestly. Yeah, I hate this. Yeah. It's just fucking like, damn, why parents come back here?
But
I was little.
It's not only America. It's government in general.
True, a lot of them, yeah.
Government. We just don't see it. They
The
keep
big
everything
superpowers.
hidden. They keep everything hidden. They don't want to show it as all, and they fuck us over the ass, without telling us.
And now we riot and shit.
And
that's what you're gonna say.
I honestly, I see the. At first, I didn't see the point of the riots. Okay. I'll admit it. At first, I didn't see the riots. I was like, why can't you do peaceful protests? Because I don't want innocents to be especially your own people, African Americans. If you have a African American business, small business.
Yeah, I'm about to bring this up.
Why would you trash that?
Yeah.
And then I keep researching because I'm researching. I want to see both opinions. I want to see both opinions and make my own. And I see that it's the reason why they're doing this is because they just want to make noise. They want to make noise and be heard because with the peaceful protests, they tried many times before.
And no results came
And no results. But now that there's riots and everything, and they're making actual danger.
They want the chaos to stop.
They are forced to take action. And I understand it. And it is. It's at the end of the day, it's just material. It is your livelihood and everything. But there's ways to get it back. You can't get back a life.
And that's why hopefully some light can come from this, because there's been donations of people that accidentally got fucked. Not accidentally, probably. Their stores got messed up from the riots, and people start GoFundMes, and hopefully maybe they can get more money.
No, for sure. They can get their money back. They will help them. It's not. Of course, there are going to be people taking advantage of it. Of course, there are going to be fucking people taking advantage of it. But there's also going to be people that are taking it seriously. And they are trying to make a noise, and it is unfair.
And I think mainly it is people that are taking it more seriously. Because I've seen a lot of footage of where the cops are really the ones starting the shit.
It is crazy. It is crazy. Look it up. Do your own research.
That's what really got me fucked up. It's how many cops are just acting brutal during this situation. It's oh my god.
I see some reporters
reporters getting fucked up.
Yeah. There are when you peaceful protest, you get fucking tear gas. You get rubber bullets. That's ridiculous. That's not what it should have been done. And those rubber bullets are fucking fuck you up. There's people that lose their eyes, man, for this shit.
Get hit in the face. And Jesus, it's like getting hit with a paintball gun.
They're fucking this big, man. It's crazy. That's not. It's not like a paintball gun. It is way worse. Wait, bro. If you seen, it's like this big. It's like this big. It's like a torpedo, basically. And
are you talking about the tear gas?
No, the rubber bullets.
Oh yeah,
the rubber bullets.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the rubber bullets. If you've seen, there's some photos. There was a white guy that was protesting. He was in the front lines, and he got hit in the eye, and what happened was his eye just started hanging.
Oh my god! Just
fuck
that.
He lost his eye. You know, he got to get surgery to get it removed.
Oh my god!
And he was in the front line, and I get why they're in the front line. He's just trying to protect it and the people. You think that if they're white, you'd be protected.
Nope. And that's my next thing I want to lead into. Why I've been kind of quiet on the whole social media aspect, because I don't know. I'm always hesitant when it comes to race-based stuff, because I feel like we're not really in a race war. I think it's more of a class war. Economy level system. Because that's my big thing. Is that it is true that probably cops are fucking with black people more, but I think it's just cops just fuck with anyone that's poor. Honestly,
it's sucky because I know from history, it's the history tries to make the African Americans more poor than they are,
and that's why that is true. Yeah.
And it was I forget the fucking. Gendermanry. Mandarin.
Yeah, gerrymandering.
And they make it, I was trying to say, and they make it, they build the property lines, and they purposely make the African Americans live in a poor place. And when you live in a poor place, you're going to still have a poor mindset. Yeah. It's very hard to get out of that.
True, because that's the big argument, is that there's systematic racism going on. And yeah, honestly,
it's still there to this day. Like they have not changed it. That's why that's what is called the ghettos. You know, the ghettos, and that's the poor part. And you see all from
but my big thing why the powers that be aren't like racist because they have black people in cahoots with all this too. I feel with Obama's a great example of this. Obama is just as bad as any of these motherfuckers, honestly, in my opinion.
I just think politicians, to be honest, they're just very, very cunning men. Like they are, and I don't know. Some are better than others, but at the end of the day, they're just trying to become a face. They're trying to be the leader.
Yeah.
Think what their best they can do, but really, they can't really do shit. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like it's more of the government itself.
Yeah.
And who we vote for in like the Congress and all that shit. Like who makes actually the laws and shit. Who can change it? Because the president can do so much. And I don't know. But Donald Trump does not help.
And yeah, I feel like, I mean, that's why I think it's the whole system, you know? It's just fucked up.
Like, I don't know. I don't think it's good that they're putting the military now into action with all this shit. I don't know. Like, they shouldn't do the military. What they should do is announce for something to change.
Yeah.
And now they shouldn't just say sorry for this. They need something to change because it's been going too long. It shouldn't be this kind of race. We live in this time that we're more liberal than ever. Like not liberal like the political side, but like more free. Free-minded. Gay marriage is legalized. Like it should have been legalized earlier, but it's legalized now. And that we're already past all this. Weed is about to be legalized completely.
Well, I think the reason why it's being stopped is someone's still making money.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like all this, so racism, we should have been past that by a long time, but it's still there. It's still going to be rooted, and I don't see it being gone in our generation, to be honest. But I can see possibly maybe the next generation is starting to go away, but it has to be with this big change. You know, like people argue. Like I did a lot of research on. People argue about the Martin Luther King. Oh, he peaceful protest, but when he got shot, they rioted too. They rioted too, and I feel like maybe that changed it too, because sadly, the fact of the matter is that negativity is way louder than positivity. The news feeds off negativity, and if you get your message through without, just don't hurt people. All right, don't hurt people during this time. I would say that. But I guess property needs to be destroyed or something. But like, I wish there was a better way. But you know, I've been seeing Black Lives Matters for years now. For years, for every police brutality, and they did it peacefully. And when they did it peacefully, the kneeling down the American flag, they fucking hated him. They fucking hated the protest. They fucking hated it. It's like, don't do that shit. A lot of the Republicans, it was the Republican side. A lot of the Republicans were just like, oh, fuck this. And now it's like, oh, why you don't peacefully? I see so many posts like, why don't peacefully protest? Why that works before, but no, it doesn't.
And I feel like it's playing like willfully ignorance just to be smart. Like, you know why? Like, come on, don't be dumb here, man.
Exactly. Like it didn't work. It didn't work for years. Like, because we're so fucking up our ass about it. Just, come on, can you relate? Can you see in other people's shoes? Come on. Like, I know my dad has to deal with racism at times. I remember that. And it's crazy. Like, whenever he's in a TSA, for example, he will be the only person every time. Pat it down. Doesn't matter who else it is. Like everybody, keep going. And we went to Puerto Rico almost every summer or every other summer. And I would see as a kid, him pat it down. He's a dark skinned guy with a beard. And one time they checked his beard. They checked his beard for a knife.
That's retarded.
Yeah, and like I saw that and I was like, huh, that's pretty crazy. But that's what they do. And it's gonna be like that. It's gonna probably keep doing it like that. I mean, I'm just saying something to relate. It's not as bad as police brutality and everything.
But it's systemic racism.
But that's why I try to act as proper as I can be, because I do not want that. Because the way I speak, the way I don't want to feel that. Yeah. I drive the speed. I do everything legally just because of that. Because I don't want anything to do with it.
But see, yeah, I'm like that too. But it's just like, damn, it doesn't even matter. I feel because the cops just fuck with you. They can. I mean, I feel like it doesn't have to be a racial profile thing. Like, oh, they just busting your house and shit. It's fuck it.
It's the cops is a matter of power. Matter of power, and the reason why the African Americans are getting this is because they can feel like they can have power over them, and they're oppressed. They can't say a lot of shit because they think it's like, oh, they're feared. They're criminals. Why would you say anything else? And that's the perspective of a lot of people that they don't want to say, and it's messed up. It's fucked up. And you know, all I want to say is like, hopefully this will be better. It's better. And you know what? Black Lives Matter. I was saying that.
It's glad you say that because this is the next. If you don't mind.
Yeah, for sure.
This is another thing I want to talk about in this video. It's just the social media aspect of all this. Because I'm a bit annoyed. I understand where people are coming from though, but it's just I'm a bit annoyed because
I would say, post whatever you want, like about it. Give awareness and everything. We had the blackout. They had the blackout Tuesday, and like I feel like there's awareness with that, the blackout Tuesday and everything. It's like, okay, let's go. But I would say do something. You know, I did something today. I'm not gonna say
this is me doing something now finally with this whole thing.
Yeah, well, the video. We're doing something. We're giving awareness to it, but I say try to donate whatever you can. I don't usually say I donate or anything, but I donate today to a person that would donate to his funds to 3 different charities. One for the George Floyd and the other police brutality victims. One to help end police brutality, like get all that shit, get some laws passed and stuff for that, and then one for the small businesses that's been destroyed and everything, like and help them recover.
Hopefully, I remember to maybe post in the link. I saw a stream of one of my favorite YouTubers, The Amazing Atheist. He brought up this guy, a black guy who got his business destroyed, and there's a GoFundMe for that. So hopefully, maybe I remember. That one. But there's probably a bunch of them that are,
for sure. For sure. I don't donate.
Yeah, I didn't donate. You said it too, but I can be honest. I'm broke.
But I did donate today. I did donate.
Oh, you did though.
I did, yeah.
You're good.
I don't donate usually. I'll admit I don't donate usually. But with this, I see this as like a part of history. I want to say I did. At least the bare minimum.
Because even Amazing Atheist, like you're just a lazy motherfucker. At least don't donate. I was like, yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, I mean, we're also doing this. If you don't mind, we can post. We can make the title like Black Lives Matter or something like that.
I have a question. Yeah, we'll talk about behind the scenes. But yeah, I'm mixed about the title to this, so I'll talk to you about that. Bounce off ideas. But what I was going to get with this whole social media thing is that. I just hate people talking. I guess that's just my main thing. Everyone's fucking has something to say, and it was like, and everyone's posting a big long post on Instagram that you can't read. I'm like, who the fuck is reading this? No one can read this. I mean, yours was readable, but a lot of people are just posting super tiny long texts. It's like, who's reading this, people? Like, Jesus, come on, put a little thought into your posts or your activism. People are just so raged out. It's like, come on, think a little first. And with the Blackout Tuesday, I guess this is here me giving you a little shit on this because you participated in it.
Yeah, I thought it was simple.
See, I'm mad about it because I get it. It's a good sentiment, and it's a simple little thing, and it's uniting the cause and everything. But I'm just like, you guys feel virtue signaling to me, like, oh, look at me, I'm being a good person. It's like, all right.
I mean, you can.
For such a little thing.
It's better than nothing, man. I feel like it's better than nothing.
Well,
and people can be pessimistic about it and whatever, but it does give awareness. It does pressure other people to like, oh, like let me do this. And it's like, oh, maybe I'll sign a petition because there's petitions you can sign. Like it's as simple as signing it. Like text, there's like a number text justice or text Floyd, and it's like there are petitions to sign to get your voice out. That's for the peaceful route. There's donations for everything. It gives you. It's like subconsciously makes you think like, maybe I could do this, or because I know it worked for me. It worked for me. I don't usually donate to anything, and I said it worked for me. Because I have a lot of African American friends, and I thought about it. And I was like, it's like if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all, and I would appreciate my friend helping to the cause. You know.
True. I give at least props if someone did a black screen and actually said some shit in the bottom with a caption, but you just said like Blackout Tuesday. I'm like, I don't know. Let's just not post anything because I get the point of it was that there's no art or anything going to be created because we just got to think about this. So it's like, don't create anything, man. Just don't post anything.
I was thinking of putting it in the bio, but I didn't want to put.
Just don't post nothing.
I was thinking of putting something in the bio for it too, but I was like,
you got lazy.
Yeah, I was like, it get the message across. You can look at her. It's a lot of people there. It's like you can look it up yourself. But I mean, we're doing it right now. Yeah. We're doing it right now. So I think it's an important cause. I think it is because it's not just for even though it's a Black Lives Matter cause. It's not just for that. It's not just for that. It's for police brutality in general.
Exactly. And that's why that's why I'm a little bit more on the side of Black Lives Matter this time. Because I've always been kind of dismissive. Because I feel like with the Black Lives Matter movement, it was kind of more of making black people like the top race, to be honest. But now I'm more on the side with it. It's more police reform. I can agree with that.
I don't think it was like that at all before. But it was like people thought it was. And I think the thing with that is media tries to change into that. Try to make it like, oh, only Black Lives Matter. They try to change that. And that's where we fall victim to. Like the media was trying to like degrade them. Like, no, they're just trying to say our lives matter too.
Well, see, I don't know. I see this because I see on social media where people post shit like how you should treat black people. And it's like in those ways it's like you gotta be like a total servant to them. I'm like, man, I'm going to treat them just the way I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to treat them harsh, but it's like, oh, really be there for them. Keep asking them, like, how can I help you? How can I help you? I'm like, all right, I'm going to be me on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help every single person out and shit. It's like, you got to be super sensitive to their feelings. It's like, I'm not going to be tiptoeing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying here, people?
I get what they're saying for that though. I understand. Maybe that's an extreme point, but they're saying it's like keep like if because there's some days like people suffer. They see that because in some neighborhoods the police goes there every day, and they have to suffer. And they have to do that.
I get it.
Yeah, it's like. And
that's what I say. I get the police should be less assholes. Like, I totally agree with that.
If they're saying like, oh, are you like occasional like if you have like a friend that has depression or something like that, you know, you keep it like hey, what's up?
Yeah,
it's simple. I think they said it in the wrong way. It's like, but keep an eye.
I wish I did. I brought up examples because I could have reference with that. But yeah, that's where I see like. If you have a sandwich, give your black friend a sandwich. Just give up your sandwich. It's like, man, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get at here. You know?
I understand.
You gotta be a footstool to them.
Honestly, just here's my golden thing: treat how you want to be treated. The golden rule: treat how you want to be treated, and that's how I feel like if everybody followed that, the world would be a lot better.
I think so too. I think that's what we should base more laws off of. Honestly,
treat how you want to be treated because I feel like at the end of the day. We are humans. We have the same blood, same heartbeat, and everything. Like we shouldn't be treating each other differently, and it's ridiculous that we do at this point.
That's why I feel. At the very least, people just stop physically and like economically hurting each other. You know, don't hurt people money wise, and don't fucking cut people and shit. You know, don't make people bleed. But
I'm
still
pretty much.
yeah, that's I'm at a point where we can come to a close here. Oh, I got one more thing. Another reason I haven't really was in the past, or even kind of now, with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, because I'm more on the team No Lives Matter. I think everyone can just go fucking die.
Alright.
If you're not, if I don't care for you, you can just die. Even if you're a nice person, you
left
can die.
it extreme. No.
Everyone can go die. Screw humanity.
I mean, humanity is pretty.
Yeah, let's just die.
I would say humanity is like, it's pretty crazy right now.
I'm about to make an edgy joke. I wish that cop can just fucking put.
No. You gotta.
I'll finish that. I'll finish that.
Edit that out.
Alright, people, before we get into trouble.
Oh my.
Let us know what you think about this whole situation. Whose team are you on? And shit.
Oh my.
Are you team cop or team riot?
What
What do you think is going to be the end result of all this? Do you think any change is going to happen, or it's going to be business as usual? Going to the store, kid playing Fortnite, no change. You know what I'm saying?
I hope there's a little bit.
I think there's going to be some changes.
I think there's gonna be some changes
because this shit's popping up in like every city, even like our little dumb little town that we have. There's some shit that's
I hope
happening.
there's not half a 10 changes. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be changes, and then it's
Yeah.
it goes back to what it was, and that's why I don't want.
It's probably gonna be like some state right shit where like, oh, if the states want to choose to do less police brutality, we're gonna let the states choose.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
do some federal overall shit.
Mhm.
But we'll see. All right, people. Thanks for watching us. Like, share, subscribe. I'm still gonna shill for myself. Fucking support down there.
If you want No Lives Matter, just hit the nuke button.
True. I want the nukes to happen.
Alright, there we go.
All right.
Treat how you want to be treated.
Because I think I want one big death. I don't want like people die one at a time. No, we just need one big vaporizing death.
Alright. Well, there we go. There's our opinions.
All right.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Stay safe. Stay subscribing.
Alright.
Bye bye.